Hey guys, it's Tori. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are going to be talking about the 35G Bronze Goals palette from Morphe. I'm really excited about this palette. I got this in like a while ago. I think it's old news now, but you know what? It's fine because it may be old news, but if you spend the money on something, you're obviously going to want to know how to use it. So this is the palette. It's got some gorgeous bronzy colors in it and I'm really into it. This is actually my first time using it today. I had swatched it a little bit and I wasn't 100% sold on it with my swatches, but on my eyes it worked so much better. I don't know what the deal was, but the swatches were not the greatest. And it's funny because most of my Morphe palettes, the shimmers and like the like sheeny colors swatch so well, and these were not swatching well when I first got it, and I was like, great. But I really like the way it turned out on my eyes today, so I'm gonna stop jabbering and we can get on into today's video. Hi guys. Okay, so I am going to do my eyeshadow right now, and I don't know what I'm doing at all, but I do know that I am gonna prime my eyes with my MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extend Eye Base because I use this every time. If you guys have any eye primers that you would like 10 out of 10 would recommend, let me know because I want to try some new stuff out because I've just been so, I guess, stuck in my ways is what I'm trying to say. I've been very stuck in my ways. Okay, so I know I just put primer on, but I just realized that my eyebrows look like heck and I'm going to be super mad at myself later. But I'm going to tweeze them a little bit. Are you guys ever doing your makeup and then all of a sudden you look at your eyebrows and you're like, oh no, this will not photograph well, so you have to like fix them? Because I just did that and I always do it with my primer on and then I'm always mad at myself. I'm gonna use my dip brow from Anastasia Beverly Hills and I have medium brown. Should I go a lighter shade? Probably. Am I going to? Absolutely not. So we're going to do this real quick. I'm using a small angled brush from Sigma to do my brows. I never do my brows with a little mirror, so this is fun. I need to trim my brows really bad. Like they're getting a little crazy. Like a little wiry, you know, in the front. It's so annoying. Brow, no brow. Just kidding, I have a brow, but that's the difference in the color. I don't like the natural color of my hair at all, and I hate the color of my brows so much. So I like adding this like warm browny color to my hair, which is funny because I like my blonde to be a lot more cool toned, which right now I feel like I haven't purple shampooed for a while. So we're getting a little crazy with our cool tone becoming a little bit warm, but that's okay. I'm like not really sure how I'm feeling about my brows today because I'm just okay. All right. You know, sometimes you have a good brow day and a bad brow day. I'm kind of in like a medium brow day. I'm not really sure how I'm feeling about them. You guys know I usually set down my eyes with a cream color base, but I'm gonna like not do that today. And I'm gonna use the Bronze Goals palette from Morphe, and I've never actually used it. I tried swatching a few things and some of the swatches weren't coming out the way I wanted them to. So I wanted to use this palette today because I wanted to try to match my shirt a little bit and have some like deeper burgundy colors with like some of this bright yellowy gold, and I'm just not sure which one I'm gonna go with yet. So we're just gonna go all in with this bad boy here. And first things first, I'm gonna take this shade right here. Do I know the shade name? No, because I got rid of my card that told me all my shade names. You know what's annoying? It's annoying that they don't print the freaking names on the packaging at all. Does that annoy anybody else, or is it just me? Because to me, it's super freaking frustrating. Like, I just want to know what eyeshadows I'm doing. But you know what? At the same time, most people probably don't film makeup tutorials, so they're probably like, save us some money, just put a plastic insert in that we're gonna throw away. I mean, how many people actually keep their plastic insert? Because I want to know. Poll down below, tell me if you keep your plastic insert or not. I'm very curious. Okay, all right, that's a lot darker than I thought it was gonna be, but that's fine, we can work with it. We're gonna go in next with a MAC 217. And I'm going to take this shade first. And then the next shade I'm going to go into, I'm not going to show you again, is this shade. There's 2 shades in this palette that literally look the same. I just want you to know that. How are you guys feeling about Morphe palettes? Like, do you guys like them? Do you feel like they're overhyped? I think that I originally was a hater because they were so overhyped. I was like, there's no way they're that good. Like, they're just being advertised by people. And I actually dipped into them a couple years ago. Like, I don't even remember when I finally bought it. It's been a few years. I've been using Morphe for a while and realized that I'm an idiot, and then I think Morphe is fantastic now. So yeah, that's what happens when you stop being a hater. Okay, I'm going into that burgundy shade that I showed you, and I'm gonna just start putting that on my outer half of my crease, or not my crease, well, my crease too, but my lid. We're going for like a warm happiness kind of look. Warm tone eyeshadows are so pretty. Like, that's just such a, that was a cat. That's just such a thing right now. I feel like everybody can enjoy a good warm eyeshadow. And even though I like cool tones in my house and like everywhere else in my life, I like my eyeshadows warm. I don't know why. That's just the way I am. Okay, so I'm trying to decide. I don't want to cut my crease, even though I kind of do, but I'm not going to. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just go with this gold right here. I probably should have washed my brush off since last night when I was doing pinks, but you know, anybody else get lazy about cleaning their brushes? Because I do, and then I really regret it when I go to put it on my face and it's not the color I wanted it to be. Okay, so to be honest, I'm not really liking this shimmer as much with my brush. I feel like it would be better using my finger, but I am just using it on this brush. And what is this? A MAC 242, and I'm carving it into my crease and then just kind of fluffing it out. I could have done a cut crease with concealer, but I just was being lazy today. I'm gonna use my finger on this eye and see what happens. Okay, pigment's a lot better. I think my problem is I didn't use my color base that like blocks out my skin tone on my eye. I think that's what I'm like regretting right now. Okay, so then I'm just fluffing it out. Just fluffing it. I think I got a little crazy with my fluffs on this side. So I'm gonna go back into that burgundy shade. And yep, looks good. So first and foremost, I'm gonna use this shade, and then I'm gonna go in with the burgundy shade. So we're gonna call this the brown shade, the medium brown. And I'm going to put that under my eye area here, which I realize that doesn't show up very good on camera, but it's fine. So I'm just putting it under my eye. My cat, like, she's trying to live her best life, but I think she just really wants to like go out and about in the world. Okay, so then I'm going to take that red shade and I'm going to put it a little bit closer to my lash line, and then you can use your finger or a brush to blend it together. I always use my finger because that's just what I do. Okay, cool. So this palette literally has no brow bone highlight, and I didn't bring anything else over with me. Oh wait, I did. So I'm gonna use this palette. I just need a brow bone highlight. Use whatever you got. I'm using this shade called Blonde from this Urban Decay palette, which was like a Gwen Stefani palette from forever ago, and I just realized it's got a pink tone to it. I should have used Skimp. Oh well, it's fine. We're working with it. So usually I always like to darken up like my outer corner, and I'm not going to today. I'm gonna just kind of leave it this fiery happiness that is going on. And I'm gonna use this Unique Precision Dip and Draw eyeliner. Listen, I know like no one talks about unique on the interwebs except Facebook, because that's like where presenters sell. And yes, I am a unique presenter, but that's not why I'm showing this product. If you want it, I can link it down below. But I really love it. Like, I'm obsessed with it right now because it's so black and it just works so good. So I'm gonna do my winged liner real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna use my typical Marc Jacobs gel liner, and I looked up at you guys and I like drew it all under my eye. Cute. I'm trying to figure out how to do this without like pulling my eyelid down on camera. I used to be super good at that, and now I'm just like, yikes. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna curl my lashes and add mascara. I'm using Maneater mascara. I pretty much use the same like eye products, like lash products, eyeliners. Like almost every single time I do my liner, I'm going to be using that Marc Jacobs one. Like, it's just what it is. I love that Marc Jacobs liner, but the only thing about it that really ticks me off is that if you're not using it frequently, it dries out. And that's not a problem I seem to have with any other eyeliners. But that one, seriously, would just dry right up. I had a blue one that I got last summer and I used it a ton and it dried up. Went to use it the other day. Completely dry. I'm a YouTuber on a budget. So I'm going to use my Ardell Wispy Lashes. Here's why I like using Ardell. They are cheaper than things like House of Lashes, and I love, love, love Cocoa Lashes, and I think like 501 Cocoa Lashes. I love those. They're basically the same thing as these, and they're so much cheaper, and I can easily get them when I run out, because sometimes I can make lashes last me weeks, and sometimes they last me a couple days because like a cat gets a hold of them, or my dog tries to eat them, which happens often. I put them in my safe spot, which was my lamp. LOL. Shout out to Katie and Desi fans that remember that from a few years ago. But I put them there. This morning I went to go find my lashes and they were gone. So I always trim my lashes just a little bit and then I pop them on. So I'm going to pop my lashes on real quick and I'll be right back. Boom, lashes. Okay, come on. Lashes make every look better. Like, I can look like okay and then I put lashes on and it's like, bam. Okay, so I'm gonna do whatever I grabbed. What did I grab? It's a good thing this goes with what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I'm really trying to use this up. You guys, I've had this bronzer for a really long time, and I've had it since high school. That's been like at least 6 years now. I mean, I've had it since like my junior or senior year in high school, so it's been like about 6 years. So, it's old. I'm really just trying to use it so I can get a new one because I just feel like it's time. Lily, if you attack any of my filming stuff, I swear I am going to lock you up in time out. Does anybody else have to give their cats time out sometimes? And when I say lock them up in timeout, I literally mean like set them in my bedroom for like 5 minutes and then I let them out. Like, I'm not like abusing my cat and like locking her up in a cage or like being mean to her. I love my cat. She just likes to attack my filming stuff. Okay, so for blush, I love the Warm Soul blush from MAC. However, it is not the same Warm Soul that it was years ago. So that's really sad, but I got a new one and it's not the same, but I still love it. I still make it work. I feel like it's just a perfect warm up your face kind of blush. It's not too over the top. It just works really well. I love this highlighter. I've been using this when I was in cosmetology school for that short period of time that I was there. I used this almost every day, and this is the Love Light Blinded by the Light Prismatic Highlighter from Too Faced. And yeah, I just love it. I think it works good with my skin tone, especially, so I'm just really, really into this highlighter. I'm really into this makeup look today. Like, I've been doing some like crazier looks lately, and I'm kind of just like really enjoying this like fun, warm, bronzy, glowy look. So I'm gonna grab Campfire from Dose of Colors. I hope this color is still a thing. I've had it for like a century. That's not true at all. But I think I got this at IMATS maybe like 2 years ago. I haven't been to California for several years. Okay, so this is really funny. My mom just texted me. So at my parents' house, she's trying to find new bedding for my bed in that bedroom, and she literally just texted me this picture, and this isn't gonna mean anything to you, but this is the exact same bedding I had at my old house, and it's in my spare bedroom right now, and I don't even think she realizes it. So she's like, do you like this? And I'm like, yes, that's my same bedding that I had before. So either she is messing with me or she has no clue. Alright, you guys, so this is my finished makeup look today. My hair is kind of falling out of its spots and it's just not looking the greatest, but I'm really into it. I feel like it's really summery for me. Like, it's got like that orangey, like burnt orangey reds are totally my jam during the summertime, and this eye look is totally my jam. So I'm definitely really into the 35G Bronze Gold palette. I really want to call this the Bronze Babe palette, but I don't think that's any kind of slogan with this at all. But this palette was really fun. Let me zoom you out a little bit because I feel like I'm really close to the camera. So here's the Bronze Gold palette. Let's just do a quick open up here. This is what it looks like one more time for you guys. I think it's definitely a really nice versatile palette for people who love those bronzy makeup looks. So if you're somebody that's into bronze, definitely check this palette out on Morphe. I will link it down below so you can check it out. It's just, I really enjoy it. So let me know what you guys think. If only my background was a bronzy background. That would make everything so much better. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you are not already, and check out my other videos. I'm getting back on that YouTube filming grind. So I hope to see you guys around here pretty soon, and I will talk to all of you in my next video. Bye guys.